What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the vlog, The Marathon. It is Friday, December 11th. Currently, right now, it is 11:28 a.m. And this week has been like a crazy week. I don't know if I talked about it earlier in the week. On Tuesday, we had an incident at work with one of our tools that we use, and it's just been non-stop action ever since. You know, the fire, I thought the fire was put out yesterday, clearly wasn't. You know, there was still kind of like some reflashes happening today. Hopefully today, as of right now, the fire is out. I'm checking my messages on my work computer right now. I don't see anything popping up. Everything looks like it should be okay for right now, and I hope it is, because in 30 minutes I'm officially done with work, and then I'm gonna go to the gym because today is shoulder intervals. So again, it's shoulders, supersets added with a 30-second hit exercise. Each superset is 3 rounds, and we're gonna try to get a pump. I might even do some extra cardio to warm up, because A, I haven't eaten, B, I haven't really done shit. I've been plastered in that chair since 6:15 this morning, trying to do some work. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish out my work day, then I'm gonna go get some pre-workout, and I'll be back after the intro. Alright, so my wife's watching TikTok. Supposed to be doing housework. You can hear the TikTok. Here I am, about to get ready to go do work. I'm done with work for the day. Time to go hit these shoulders. I'm old, but I can still hit a wall. All right, I'm gonna go drink this, head to the gym, and I'll meet you there. All right, so it is officially now 12:06 p.m. I'm done work. It's Friday, I'm done with work. I can finally relax, finally go to the gym, get something to eat afterwards. I might even break my own rule. It's not even a rule, and go out and get something to eat and bring it home for the wife. Today's shoulders, I'm about to head over there now. We'll see how I feel if I'm gonna do the extra cardio afterwards. Again, I'm gonna fly to this workout. I'm gonna, burn some calories. I'm gonna record some stuff for you, and then we're gonna talk about something, because I'm here with my lifting buddy, as you can see, and it's like an everyday thing. You guys see me work out, and every day I got my lifting buddy with me. So let me work out and I'll talk to you. So quick change of plans. I've decided what I'm gonna do for today's workout. It's not a big change, but I'm not gonna do extra cardio. What I'm gonna do is, typically this is a 3 sets of 10 workout. All right, you do 3 sets of 10 for each superset with 30 seconds a hit afterwards. Instead of doing 3 sets of 10 and stopping, I'm gonna do the 3 sets of 10. But I'm gonna add a 4th set where I increase the weight and I go to failure. So I'm gonna completely obliterate my shoulders today. Why? Because they need it. I feel they deserve it. It's been a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and get situated over there in the corner. I'm gonna fuck up shoulders today, and I'll get back at you in just a second. I'm 2 circuits in. Again, I've done 4 sets of both. You can tell it's a good sweat. Collar's starting to sweat. But more importantly, the shoulders are sweating. So I got the elbow sweat, that shoulder sweat. I still got 1 more to go. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty lightweight, but I don't know. Give me a second to figure it out. But here's the last set of exercises. I'm gonna do 4 sets. The 4th set has been drop the weight 10 pounds and do 20 reps each with weights, and then do another 30 seconds a hit. So. Shoulders are done, core is done, hit is done. Now I'm gonna go take my Instagram photo in the back studio where it's empty. Now, why do I go back here? Well, that light right there makes for some great Instagram photos. Again, it's a great environment, and I got the down light right there. So go ahead and set you guys down somewhere there. Here we go. All right, so now raise this up a bit. So now I'm gonna set the camera up for my Instagram photo. And basically I'm just gonna do this. This is probably gonna be the thumbnail of the video. But I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna set it up over here. Get underneath these lights. I might even pump a little bit extra lat raises to get in there. Photo. Boom. Set you up. Look at that sweat. Is that not glorious for a shoulder workout? Fitbit's still running, 613 calories. I'm gonna kill it here. 48 minutes. Again, remember I added a 4th set of everything, so get a little bit of a extra lat pump. All right, now that that's done, got my camera set up. 10 seconds. I'm just gonna angle, let the down light hit me. See, look at that. Just like that in the shoulder. I got those deep shoulder cuts. Shoulder looks pumped as hell. And that is how we get our shoulder pick. And that's how we're gonna do this caption. All right, let me get in the car, let me get home, and I'll talk to you about the topic of the video, which is the lonely life of a runner. The lonely life of a runner. So, it is 10 to 4 in the afternoon. I'm at my daughter's school in the car rider line waiting to pick her up. For some reason you have to get here like hella early to do this. And the way this is set up is like, I don't know if you guys can be able to see this, but that building in the back with the green roof on it, that's the middle school. Okay? But you gotta pull into the elementary school parking lot. Wraps all around the elementary school to here. And it'll keep on wrapping, you know, go out into the road, eventually hit down the road. Plus there's parents that park in a lot over there that kind of piss me off a little bit because they just park there and just drive on their own. But my daughter's too lazy to walk this far, otherwise I would park in that lot. Anyway, I want to talk about the joys of being a runner and how lonely it can become to be a runner. You see, a lot of times you'll be on social media and you'll see runners talk about running with their friends and in small groups and stuff, but the reality is not every runner has that luxury. Some of us don't have a group of friends that run, or don't have any friends that run for that matter. And you know, like, I'm a little bit more competitive, a little bit more hard charging towards my goals. I might have some friends that would just run to run and just casually do it. That ain't me. I'm that guy that's gonna go out there and I'm gonna train hard, I'm gonna compete hard, okay? I wanna hit that race, and I'm not just trying to complete the event. I'm trying to do the best I can in that event. And in a lot of cases, that turns people off. But when you live in a household where nobody else runs, sometimes you have nobody to talk to about your workouts, about your runs, about how you're feeling. And like, my wife will listen and she'll nod her head and she'll, you know, yeah, you know, but she doesn't get excited about this. I can't talk to her about my long run and how I killed it and how I felt great during this pace. I can tell her and she's, sure, she'll humor me and listen. I can't talk to her about how excited I am that next week's gonna be my last short week of the training. I can't talk to her about how excited I am that I found a new road to run down, or I found a new path to take for my long runs to be a little bit more interesting. I can, but it doesn't matter. She's just gonna nod and agree. And in a lot of cases, that turns me away from wanting to talk to her about that kind of thing. And I imagine that's how it would be with a lot of you. You see, when I had friends, when I used to go into work every day and we'd talk about things, there was like 2 or 3 people that I could talk to about running or triathlon. And we'd talk amongst our circle, but outside of that, nobody gave a shit. So you tend to be less social when you don't have anybody to really talk to. And for a runner or an endurance athlete in general, that sucks. Because you want to be able to talk to people about how awesome you're feeling after your run, and you enjoy it. People think it's not arrogant, but what's that word that I'm looking for where it's like, you know, you're an attention seeker. Whatever, like, but they think it's like that's all we want to talk about is running. We just want to be able to have conversations, and we get excited about running. I don't get excited about computer shit. Even though I work in a computer field, I don't get like geeked up about some new processor that's coming out, or some new computer with these capabilities, or some new technology. I just don't care. I'm not excited about that. I'm excited about my workouts, and I miss the days when we used to have people to talk to about our runs. But I mean, you go off social media and post about your run, you might get like 2 people to talk, to talk about your, like your workout. Yeah, and it like you're just attention seeking. No, I want to have someone to talk to, and especially now this year during COVID, when people are afraid to get together and talk to each other and hang out and go run and go hit the gym together, or they can't do any of those things because their state has just locked them down. Like, I know California's been locked down on, a lot of the gyms are closed, and New York is about to close all their gyms, and northern states are closing their gyms, and it's like, wait a second, you're closing the one thing that people need is healthy. And like, you have people that go out they go running with masks on. Like, being outdoors is good. And you just don't have that type of community anymore, especially this year. So if you've ever run, understand that there is going to be a time in your running career. And I say career because the reality is, once you run once, you don't really ever stop. There's always something that you can do, or you want a new run, or a new theme, or a new distance, or a new time, or a new goal, or whatever, where you will eventually just push yourself and want to keep going. So your career, your running is going to keep on going. It's going to suck. It's going to get really, really lonely. It's going to get boring. you know, in a few weeks my mileage starts to pick up and I'm gonna have like 10, 12 mile runs and I've got nobody to run with. That sucks. So like you figure a 12-mile run might take me 8-minute mile times 10, 80, 90, 95, 96 minutes, so an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And I'm by myself the whole time. I have no one to talk to, no one to joke with, no one to run next to, no one to compete with. It's just me. And then when I get home and I talk about running, who do I talk to? My wife doesn't care. My daughter doesn't care, if I even see her. You know, so the joys of being a runner or an endurance athlete is you end up doing a lot of this by yourself. And that's where this comes in. You have to have that mental tenacity to keep on pushing and keep on going, even when it gets to the point where you're alone. And I'm almost at that point now where I can't really talk too much about it. Thankfully, I have my workout groups where I can post in there, and I feel, you know, some people are going to talk back. The runners are going to talk back. Those that are into the sport are going to talk back and be encouraging. But most people don't care. And that's, a lot of times that is very discouraging. When you feel that no matter how hard you work, nobody gives a shit. But you got to keep pushing for you, and you got to be tough. You got to develop that mental callus, if you will, to where you are tough enough to push through all that lack of attention and, you know, that lack of communication, that lack of community, and keep going. Because no one's going to care when you cross that line. You might get a whole bunch of people congratulating you on social media. But the reality is, this is you. This is a you sport, not a team sport. This is a single person sport. And if you're going to do this, you have to understand, no matter how many people are on that course, you're alone. You're alone in training, and you're alone in the race. No matter how many people you talk to. Unless, of course, you're lucky and you have that community that you can run with, that team of people that runs the same speed, that's training for the same type of stuff. You're by yourself. And it sucks. The joys of running. Alright, what's going on? Last clip of the day, we are going to end it here. And I love the lighting in my kitchen. Like, I'm not even that cut, but that down lighting just makes this look really nice right here. So, hold on. A little tricep, bicep. Sorry, alright, I'll stop. Anyway, let me try this again. We're about to sit down and watch another Christmas movie. You may or may not be able to hear the sultry sounds of the PS4, only because I have not been lucky enough to get a PS5 yet. Give it time. But I'm going to sit down and have my snack, and then I'm going to end this episode here. We're going to do I call it brownie batter. Other people call it, you know, protein sludge or whatever suits your mood. Sludge kind of sounds a little bit disgusting. Brownie batter, you know, pudding, cake batter, whatever you want to call it. I like that. It sounds a little bit more sweet tasting, whatever. So we're going to take 1 packet of the peppermint mocha. We're going to dump this into the bowl because, you know, I'm not going to eat it any other way. Alright, now I pre-measured a little more than a 1/4 cup of water in here. You can even see the line as it jiggles around. And I'm just going to dump that on top. You can use milk if you want. I've already had some milk today. I don't really need more. Just mix this up until it gets to a decent consistency. Last night I used a 1/2 cup of water. It was just a little too much. Made it a little bit watery, so I had to add more Shakeology. Alright, so what you want is a nice little, you know, brownie batter, cake batter looking consistency. And now we're going to add the finishing touch. I got this from my boy Nick Bear. He does this with his protein powder sludge every time. Fat-free Ready Whip. It's 5 calories for a 2 tablespoon serving. I'm not even really going to measure this. I'm just going to, just like that. And you could mix it up in there, you could not. I have a candy cane if you want. It could crush it and crumble. You could put a little cinnamon, a little bit chocolate chips, whatever you want to do to top it. Either way, make it good, make it healthy. It's better than the Oreo cookies that I have hidden in the closet somewhere. I'm almost 2 weeks Oreos free. I'm not quite fully detoxed yet, but I'm working on it. I have not cheated on that part of the nutrition plan, but everything else seems to be good. I feel really good after today's workout. I'm not really sore, sluggish, or anything. So we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna end this here. Hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share, do all of the things. All right, let's get, the quicker I get to 1,000 subscribers, the quicker I start doing giveaways. So if you want me to 1,000 subs, you want to start doing giveaways, I can give away supplements, I can give away clothing, I can give away a lot of different things. But I'm not gonna do that until I start hitting, until I get to 1,000 subs. And I know I'm a long way from 1,000, but I've seen shit like this just kind of take off, and all of a sudden you can like amplify your, you can multiply your subscribers in a matter of a month. So share this video. If you have runner friends, share this video. Just say, dude, subscribe. You don't gotta pay for nothing, just subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So this is Monday, you guys are I'm releasing this one, so Thursday. I will see you later. Peace out, guys. Wife's watching TikTok. She's addicted. Yeah. Subscribe.